Yo, haya najisikia kuchoma. Wacha nichome kidogo. So I've seen the Mr. Seed story. Yo, and you're asking me why I'm not married? Hey. So, Mr. Seed made this call.
Oga Obinna response to the Mr. Seed strategy that's going on online after Mr. Seed made a statement during an interview.
Nikwambie, sisi wanaume tunaonga watu wako na akili sana. Naweza kana wewe in a relationship for like 3 years. You understand? 3 years na kanga tu na wewe na kuangalia, already nishajua you don't have what I want.
So what are you doing?
You understand?
So what are you doing?
So niko hapo and then siku moja unaamka unapata nganiga alishapanga wedding.
Then that is a very irresponsible man.
Because
and
not irresponsible.
No, that is someone's
huyu msichana akishacheka yeye ni trophy. Sawa? Huyu msichana akishacheka yeye ni.
So why are you there?
Let me. Akishacheka yeye ni trophy. You understand? Si tuko na other female friends, right? Kwa hao female friends wako unaangalia hivi unaona huyu by the way huyu ni wife.
Kwa nini ni wife? Wait,
kwa
nini ni wife?
Relax. Sawa. Maybe hata ni best friend yako. Ni upigana tu kitu. You understand? Men wame create wa kukua polygam like
he was attending like Mr. Seed said, man, it's good men to be polygamous. Now this has created a war and which has made Mr. Seed to apologize to his wife Nemo over his sentiments in the recent interview. Now Mr. Oga Obinna has gone, comedian Oga Obinna has gone on his pages to share the story about his thoughts about the Mr. Seed's apology to his wife Nemo.
Yo, haya najisikia kuchoma. Wacha nichome kidogo. So I've seen the Mr. Seed story. Yo, and you're asking me why I'm not married? Hey. So Mr. Seed made this comments in an interview, and then the wife got upset, and then people came there and commented, and then now he's gone and then apologized publicly. You guy. Okay. I don't know. Some people don't see a problem with it. I see a problem with it. You're my wife. Okay, you know me. Sometimes we do and say things for content creation that I might not mean. I don't know if it makes sense, but even if it doesn't really matter. And then I can apologize to you in the house and tell you, oh babe, I didn't know I hurt you. I'm so sorry. It will never happen again. And then you let it go. But you tell me, go apologize in the public the way you... And then you come and apologize in Oh my God. Nijikute. Hiyo ndo imeisha. So what I mean is this, from how I see it, okay? Might not be your perspective, but mine is this. If your wife really loves you, and she's a wife, meaning like a traditional wife, wachana na wife wa saizi ya wenye we are equal, like a traditional wife where you submit to the man like the Bible says, you know, the man is the head of the house, the way Jesus is the head of the church, you know the hierarchy. If you apologize to her, I'm not saying don't apologize, I'm saying apologize. Anytime you're wrong, apologize, be remorseful, and never repeat it. That is what now earns you the favor back. But if you apologize to her in the house, that should have been enough. She could have gone like, babe, you really offended me, I didn't appreciate it, and you're sorry, you're remorseful, and that's it. But now, when she wants to prove a point to the world, ati go apologize so that watu wengine wajue ume apologize. Now you want to show you want to bring other people. If you don't see that, like, it's You know, my sentiments are, traditionally, the woman is supposed to be the protector of the man. The man is the provider, the woman is the protector. Mke wako inafaa kufunikie aibu. That is what I mean. When you're being embarrassed out there and everything, your wife, your woman is supposed to be your refuge. Because women are the ones that make men, you see. If you have a good woman, bro, you are destined for greatness. If you have a bad one, woe unto thee. You see. So your woman is supposed to go like, no, babe, this is going to embarrass you. No, don't do this. But if your woman is the one castigating the embarrassment, man, nigga, you gotta think about it. The same thing, if your woman sits down with her friends and discuss you negatively, if you discuss your man negatively with your friends, your family, your whatever, and you are someone's wife, you don't deserve to be in that marriage. It's very simple. And the same also applies to the man. You should not discuss your person negatively. Listen, for everybody who wants to get married, you have to know marriage is a compromise. Okay? You will not agree with every other thing that your husband will say. You will not agree with every other thing that your wife will say. That is why it's compromise. You agree half of it, they agree with half of it, and then you find a common ground. It's very simple. I don't have to accept that your belief is my belief. The same thing, never get into marriage thinking the other person is your source of happiness. No, you're entitled for your own happiness. Happiness is an inside job. When they come in, they add on to what's already there. Umekam niko na good vibes, tunaendelea na good vibes. Si ati ukikam wendo good vibes zangu sasa kama uko sina good vibes. No. You are two independent individuals, two grown-ups, different opinions, different upbringing, different understanding of life, different levels of intelligence. Your IQ levels are very different, and then you assume you want to think the same way. Not gonna happen. So now just wait and see. Bloggers will come and take the story and then cut out the part that only helps them sell their agenda and then post it out there. Listen to the whole video. There are like 4 different slides talking about the whole situation, but in summary, this is what I mean. Your woman should protect you, and if you're a man, you should also protect your woman. I don't assume that if my woman does something like that, now I go and tell her, go and apologize in public. No, there are some things that you just solve as a family and you let it go. You don't go there and post, I'm so disappointed, why would you say such a thing? It's his opinion. You do realize that. Like, it doesn't matter what you think as my wife, and it doesn't matter what I think as your husband. Your opinion is still your opinion. If you feel this is the way it should be, yes. But opinions, not all opinions come to life. Not all opinions are actualized. It's an opinion. Man. Yo, and finally, for the married people, the people who are in marriages or living together, if you are in that situation you're in together for anything apart from love, my sister, my brother, leave immediately. Shall end in tears that you're there because you got pregnant. You guy, you're there because of the children, you're there because of the society, you're there because of your parents, you're there because of age, you're there because of what? I've tried that situation before. Hakunanga heshima hapo. You know, when you love someone, there are some things you cannot do to them. There are some things you just know, maze nikifanya hii maze mtu wangu nini, because of love. If there's no love, there's never like, oh, unajua nikifanya mtu wangu inakuwa zile kwani atafanya. After all, we don't even talk. Leave. Don't stay there because you want to prove a point. Kama si mapenzi, tembea. When about a week ago, I was doing a video, I was doing post about looking for a house manager, and I was discussing why I keep finding bad house managers and everything, and they lie on their CVs. I've gone to agencies, some from social media, some referrals, all of them, they lie on their CV. They don't do what they say they do. Then people are commenting. I was looking at the comments. See, why? Just marry. Just marry. Number one, what tells you that all married people can cook? That like all married women can cook? Number two, do you really think I just want to marry someone because they can cook chapati? No. Cooking is extra. We can pay someone to cook for us so we can eat in a restaurant. But I want a friend. I want someone who is my person, you see. If she can cook, even better. If she looks like Ambare, even better. But I want a friend. See, a cook. Just marry someone. See why? See why? What tells you that cooking is the solution? And by the way, marriage is never the solution to your problems. Let nobody ever lie to you. Okay, kuna wale huwa wanaangukia, but marriage is never supposed to be the solution to your problems. You see, marriage is supposed to add to what is already there. You know, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Sasa wewe uko empty, then unataka kuoa, then unataka mse mwingine ndiye akujaze. Kama tayari uko empty na mse mwingine amejaa akikujaza, sasa si yeye anabaki empty. It's supposed to be 50-50. Unakuja na half a glass, pia anakam na half, unajaribu kubalance. Ama unakuja na full, so you flow, you know. Masa moja ni empty. Most marriages, by the way, watu wako hapo for different situations. People want to leave their marriages. Most people are married, they want to leave. Other people are married are cheating. Other people are married, don't even sleep together. Some don't even talk. Some don't even know where the people go. Like wengine hata wapendani. People are marriage. Ndoa ni noma. Ndoa ni very